Hello everyone, I wanted to share with you one of my very first DIY projects I got to do of 2025. I bought this fridge in 2022. It was stainless steel, so I did not show exactly how I primed it or put the epoxy on, but I had to remove all the hardware and dig everything out and clean it out. So the process was tedious but fun. I had to remove everything from the top to the bottom, all the magnets as well as the hardware, everything inside. I epoxied it a couple months ago and let it sit for a while to cure. And then so I just basically started to just clean it all up. And then I slowly started painting this beautiful vintage minty color. I saw this in a DIY project on a blog and I just thought it was the most beautiful thing in the kitchen. I cannot stand modern looking kitchens. I'm sorry if that's you, but I'm not. I'm a vintage girl. I grew up vintage. I love anything vintage. So I started processing it with the first coat of the mint color. It was actually more than one coat. So the first coat kind of almost still looked a white color, like a very bluish hue white. But by the second coating, it started to look this beautiful greenish hue. And then by literally the third coat, it finally turned to the mint color that I liked. I started also hand painting gold acrylic on the grills as well as around the water base, or should I say the water spout, water filter area, whatever the heck you call that thing. And then I also hand painted the fridge hardware as well. Putting it back on was not exactly easy, but I finally got it figured out. And this is the final result along with my dog Gretel. It turned out to be a beautiful minty blue with the gold. I think I am going to change the gold color to more of a translucent gold, but this light does not do this justice. It's actually a beautiful, like minty green color that just turned like the most beautiful vintage. And I just absolutely love it. And it goes well with my vintage cottagecore kitchen. And as you can see, I put this plant up there to kind of give it a little more of a homey feel and a kitchen vibe. But I love how this turned out. I love how the project just kind of calmed the kitchen a little more and just really brought the kitchen to life. I also added plants around as well. I probably won't put any more magnets on it, I don't know, but as you can tell, I have a cottagecore style kitchen, which I will also show that DIY project later. I am currently refurbishing it and removing some cabinets and adding some more cabinets, but again, the gold really brings out the beautiful mint color. Here's what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. And you can see it's a beautiful transformation and a beautiful warm color.